begin. Good morning, everybody. It's the day before Halloween, 30th day of the government shutdown. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. Jack, it's your show. You should say something.
Something.
All right, let's play the theme. Wow, very pithy. That was full of
I'm
pith.
pissed off.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
The sound of the boing.
TFS. Terry Flippin' Sweet doesn't get enough flippin' credit.
That's
But
true.
that song is just awesome. Right down to the last sound effect being a boing. You gotta love it.
I wanted to make the long version for us, though. I wanted like a 10-minute, Stairway to Heaven style, with like 19 different lyrical stanzas. I want to hear more.
Stairway to Heaven, Dust in the Wind, Hotel California, awful, terrible assaults on the ears
Yes.
from otherwise legendary bands. They should never be allowed to be played or mentioned ever again.
I think your crusade is going to fail.
What do you do at a concert when a band pulls one of those songs out?
Get
You
your lighter
say-
out.
You go, time to go to the gummy stand to get some more.
The gummy stand.
I mean,
Wow.
what do you do? That's awful.
Yeah, it's bad enough when the bands themselves dust those musty, dusty things off, but when a tribute band or some guy busking on the street says, "Hey man, it's time for Hotel California."
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, not only are they slow, grueling
Grueling
songs,
Have you?
they're depressing.
Yeah. Of the three, what are the three? Dust in the Wind.
Yeah,
I can't deal with that one.
Dust in the Wind,
Yeah.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, I can't deal with that one much either. Well, I have to tell you. Okay, so this is great. You'll love this. So my kid, Mallory.
Okay, thanks for being specific.
Yeah, I know. I made a few. She works at a coffee shop / music store in the port, known as Amplify Cafe, and they're very good. They actually have a beverage right now called the Smashing Pumpkins Latte. You got to try it; it's really good. But anyway,
Hey, are they? Oh, fuck. Go ahead.
Wow.
No. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I'm glad you apologized.
That was an internal memo.
It sure was. Well, your internal memo became external real quick. Anyway, I pick her up because she's not driver friendly. Doesn't want to drive, which I don't blame her because people like Jack Henke are on the road.
As long as you're courteous, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. So I pick her up around 6 p.m. every night, and they have music lessons there, guitar lessons. There has been some kid, maybe 12, 13, something like that, who has for the past 3 or 4 weeks been working out with his instructor the guitar solo from Stairway to Heaven.
Oh.
And he's taking it kind of one note at a time.
Oh.
It's just sort of like, but then he'll miss one, and then one more time. This goes on easily for 60 to 90 minutes.
That's illegal.
Laws are being broken in Port Washington right now.
The laws of
yes.
sound management.
Junior really wants to play this. I mean, he's working it. I mean, he's hitting it hard.
Oh, I give him credit.
Yes.
However, can you please,
Yes.
please come back with something else? Oh my God! Do like an upbeat one, right?
Sure.
Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, some Led Zeppelin 1. That whole album is that's a rocker. It doesn't get nearly as much play. It's a good album. It's a good album. We should talk about our delightful people who have somehow decided to underwrite this show.
I know. That's exactly why my internal memo that slipped out across my lips.
What?
That's what that was for.
Well, we were going to get to it. You didn't have to have a complete meltdown on the air.
I don't think it was a complete meltdown.
Well, I mean, if this was the FCC, we'd be slapping the violation. I'll tell you that one.
If it was
Anyway,
the
let's
FCC,
talk-
I ain't scared of no effing FCC. FCC can F off.
Well, heck with the FCC. How about the VIP? Here we go.
Okay, hang on.
Hang on. All right. Are you ready or no? Did I dump the gun?
Yes.
Should I strobe it? What do you want me to do
Here
here?
you
Help me out.
You ready?
I'm ready if you are.
F yeah. VIP, Visual Image Photography in Cedarburg, is your best team in photography. They're celebrating 75 years as a family business. That's amazing. Partnering with our schools and athletic programs throughout Wisconsin and the Flatland, making people smile since 1950. To find out more about visual image photography, go to VIPIS.com. That's VIPIS.com. Great people, great photography, great. They take really, really nice senior pictures. They work with you on it for your kids in high school, but all kinds of. They have family portraits, all kinds of good shit. So
senior pictures. So in about 10 to 15 years, or 2 for you, we could get some really great photographs of us. Trying to get upstairs, trying to get out of chairs. Senior pictures, you said, right?
I get it. You just offended half of our audience.
I know. And more than half the town.
Those are the same people that are rocking out to Stairway to Heaven right now.
Yes, they are. That is true.
But
true.
VIPIS, Visual Image Photography, located right across from the Cedarburg Public Library on Hanover Street in lovely downtown Hudaburg.
Yeah.
So there. We got it.
Right over there. You can see the post. You go to the post office and you hang a hard kind of left-right type of thing.
That's what she said.
Oh boy, here we go. Hey, we got another sponsor. These guys wanted me to push their products today on the show. I'm not sure how you do it. So this is genuine soil from Dracula's Castle.
Wow.
So for a mere $9.95.
You should have brought this on earlier. I bet you they're sold out by now. So close to Halloween.
Well, you do get a certificate of authenticity with that.
And Patty would love this. 1 gram of soil in each amulet.
Does she want a dirty amulet?
No, jewelry. Dumb shit.
Well, yeah, but there's a bunch of dirt inside, What's a sooty amulet? I ask you.
They can't get anything right. You're supposed to go special price $9.99, not $9.95. What is wrong with them?
Well, Warren Publishing is kind of new.
They probably present a very unusual offer. No.
Yes. 1 gram of soil in each amulet. Authentic soil from Vlad's castle to your castle.
No,
so
but there's
there we
no
go.
soil in a castle. They said soil from the castle.
The house lady hasn't been in some time. It took the dust off. So.
The house lady.
So there we are. You want to do some news? I got some news at the top of the hour from our prime news star.
First, I want to talk about this.
Yes,
this is first. This is best.
Big.
Barb Fisher, she owes us because she was on this show, and that vaulted her into celebritydom. No, seriously, Barb Fisher, you talk about people who make a difference in the community. She just received the Governor's Award for Lifetime Achievement for help fighting domestic abuse. She's been the head of advocates of Ozaukee County for 21 years.
Wow.
It's crazy. She has some of the things that she has done. Twice renovated and expanded the undisclosed shelter campus to accommodate more clients, founded Ozaukee County's homeless prevention program, secured agreement of Ozaukee County law enforcement agencies to implement lethality assessments at the scene of crimes. She's overseen many prevention, education, and outreach programs. She's a dynamic person who just keeps going and going and going and doing the right stuff. So all hail Barb Fisher. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll try to get her on the show and embarrass her.
One of those legacy people around here,
She really is. She's just great. Just great person. So
absolutely.
Even better than me. All right.
Wow.
So now other secondary news. Go ahead. I got a few.
All right. This is from our primary news source. Comes out of somewhere in the South. So there's teeth tariffs have been announced. Tooth Fairy forced to leave IOUs due to loss of funds. So we're very, I know that's going to affect a lot of people. It could even affect me. I got a little issue up here, as you may not notice. So there we go. So keep on, just watch your funds and make sure you can take care of the teeth tariffs. We also have a Roomba demon has been summoned. Robot vacuum accidentally summons Archdemon. The quote is, it It came right out of our alphabet carpet. So there we are. As you know, this does.
I love that shot. That's
comes
great.
from the Weekly World News, the world's only reliable news, and that's what we're going to lean on here on this show going forward every Thursday. One more here. This is one that affects us here at the Cedarburg Public Library. We have new obscenity protection. Kansas Library debuts a new anti-censorship options. I know people are very sensitive about what they read and what books are being offered. So if the catch in the rye is too much for you, just slap on, I guess, this fishbowl with
plastic
protection.
What are the goggles?
I don't know. They're either helping her see better or worse. I'm not sure which. Or maybe the goggles are removing anything that Holden Caulfield does that could be deemed obscene in The Catcher in the Rye. So
all you need is a sensor optometrist saying better or worse. Better or worse.
Yeah.
Flip it better.
Can you see the F-bomb or can't you see the F-bomb?
Can you read that?
There we go.
Shit, right there.
There we go. We need that device on this show, that's for sure. And finally, last bit, Air Bud. A lot of kids enjoyed that. Well, we were talking about this with AJ yesterday. He was arrested on illegal gambling charges. So we're a little perturbed. Anyway, Weekly World News. Go in the extra mile so you don't have to. Sure what that is. There you go. Did you know, Jack, that Halloween's tomorrow?
Yes.
No.
Excited? I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
It sounds like it.
I'm excited about the pumpkin walk.
Yes, we'll talk about that. Definitely.
Maggie Dobson will be on tomorrow to talk about that. But I have a brewing controversy here, or at least in our house.
Okay. Oh, Margot, help us out here. Are you up? Get up.
I think, first of all, Twix is an underrated candy bar.
Oh, don't get me started on Twix.
Because it's not only a chocolate bar; it's a cookie. It's both. I don't think it gets enough credit.
Russ Meyer has, speaking of censors, the decency police head writer, former head writer.
Russ Effin Meyer, way to go. I want Russell to chime in on this.
His position.
Can you tell the difference between a Twix to the right and a Twix to the left?
Okay. Well, one of them says, "Is that one on the left? Does that say left?"
Yeah.
Is it a political one, or is it like right wing and left wing?
That's what I'm. That's the controversy here, because do they taste different? We talked yesterday about minis versus regular size bars versus king size that are all over the place. But two different Twix. Can you tell the difference between left and right? I wonder.
Are you going to do this on the show?
I could. But you know me, I follow decorum. You know, I'm very. What do you think? Do you like Twix?
I do like Twix. I'm a little upset with them.
Because?
So in the early 90s, Twix decided to get really adventurous, and they came out with like the fudgy Twix, the cookies and cream. They had all these great flavors.
I'm not a cookies and cream guy.
Well, yeah, some people are, some people aren't. All of those flavors have, as far as I can tell, have been discontinued. I cannot find them anywhere. So they've gone back to just the traditional. They had a peanut butter Twix that was stellar. All of those are gone. Yeah. I can't find them anywhere. So they decided to get adventurous, and then they lost their spine or their yarmulkes or whatever they lost. Yeah, exactly. So I'm put off by them because I loved all those flavors, and I said, Twix is becoming an empire. They're becoming a juggernaut in the candy community. And then they're like, let's just go back to caramel, what everyone likes. It's too adventurous. I'm sorry.
You don't like caramel?
I can't forgive them. Caramel's fine. You know what? The one you have both right and left, they're fine. Yeah. But the other ones were outstanding.
Yeah, right. Twix is a chocolate bar made by Mars Inc. That combines a biscuit. It's not even a cookie.
It's a biscuit.
Caramel, and milk chocolate. Not caramel. It's caramel. The candy bar was originally called Raider and launched in the UK in 1967. Mars introduced it to the U.S. 13 years later due to its popularity. Twix is typically sold in packs of 2 slender bars, but I'll tell you what, you won't be slender if you eat too many Twixes for very long.
Good calorie count there.
Man.
Does right have more calories than left?
I don't know. I'm going to see here.
Interesting.
I know.
Yeah, be careful which one of those bars you bring to, like if you go to a rally or a a march. No, if you're going to a No Kings march, you don't want to bring the right. The right Twix, you want to bring the left Twix, probably. I don't know how this all works. I'm not sure, So, I don't know. Right and left. I've never seen that on a Twix before, or any kind of small bar.
Get with it.
What are they trying to? What's the message there?
There is no actual difference between left and right Twix. They are identical, and the distinction is in. Oh, it's beautiful in an advertising campaign. That's beautiful.
Here we go. Henke and Associates strikes again.
The marketing playfully claims that they are made in different factories with different methods. For example, one has flowing caramel and the other has cascaded caramel. But this is purely a fictional marketing gimmick. So there.
You marketing people, I swear.
Thank God for us.
Thank God, or curse God.
You wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't have anything.
I wouldn't know anything. I wouldn't.
No, but that's disputed. Someone here saying left has more caramel and right Twix has more. Crunchy.
See, already right away. Once you have right and left, the next thing you know.
All right, vote. I want to hear what Russ Meyer has to say about this.
Russ, get out there and have a right and left Twix and break this down for us. You're our head writer.
Yes.
You're a head researcher. We just added something to your title. Your business card's getting longer by the day.
He's our head cheeser. Hey, I was over visiting the dog parlor the other day. He goes, I hear the show was back the other day.
Did you kiss his ring? It sounds like he could have. I didn't ask his permission to come back.
and I said we did. I said we even invoked your name on the very first show back. He goes, that's what I heard.
I'm going to start my car slowly this week. Oh my gosh! Holy cow!
The dog father has spoken. He has given us his blessing.
Yes, I played this clip for AJ, but I feel like I should.
Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
That's what he's doing with dogs there. So, hey, did you hear, speaking of Halloween, this is interesting in our neighboring ville of Thiensville. They're doing a little Nightmare on Elm Street thing today, 4 to 6 p.m. I guess it's a little downtown trick-or-treat thing. Now, what's perfect about this is that it is presented by Shramka Funerals and Cremation.
Oh, come on.
It's right up in the corner. Look. It's up there.
That's hilarious.
I mean, what's great is if they need decorations, like they want to maybe put some ghoul type things, they could just go down to their basement and bring something up, tack it to the street lights or something.
We need a couple props. What you got cooking in the basement down there?
Oh, no problem.
Bring out the formaldehyde.
Yeah. Tessie Schmidt passed 2 days ago. We'll bring her up for you here. No problem.
Tessie Schmidt.
Yeah, we got plenty of options here for you. So, hey, you want to take a little break and we'll come back and
sure.
break things down further? All right, I got some good break stuff here. Let me see. Let me get things rolling here. Hold on while I break us appropriately. Here we go. It's the Jack Henke Show. We'll be back in about 2 minutes or less.
After Twix taste test.
Here we go.
Hi, fellas. Yeah, just what I've always wanted. 4 kisses on the first date.
Your friend sure has a weird sense of humor.
Does your mother know what you're doing? Margaret, you haven't introduced me to your friends.
Oh, forgive me. This is Ace, this is Jean, this is Peter, and this is Paul.
Oh, I love a good religious group. I can take one look at you four, and I can tell you how you got your name and how you got your act. You had a fight, and your mother's told you to kiss and make up. And your makeup is something else. How long does it take you to put it on?
We don't wear makeup.
Why don't you push the down button on your elevator shoes? You know, I have to ask you a favor. Do you think you can find it yourself to go me one more wish?
Now, you've been so very good so far, I'll have to say no.
Oh, rats.
Rats! Anyone who's a friend of rats is a friend of mine. What's your wish?
Atta girl. I wish Kiss would do one more song for us.
Immediately, if not sooner.
You Kiss fan?
Okay.
Kiss fan don't play. Oh, yes, they do. They had a slow one, too.
Oh,
right?
Beth.
Yes.
Yes, sung by their drummer Peter Criss or Catman.
Oh man.
Catmandu. So yeah, only Paul Lynde would think to bring Margaret Hamilton from the Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz and Kiss together on the same stage.
Paul Lynde. When was that? Do you know?
75 or 76. I believe. Yeah. We just lost a member of Kiss like last week. Ace Frehley, who was actually talented and stuff. The guy could play some good guitar. He knew his way around a fret.
Could he play the solo from Stairway to Heaven, though? That is the question.
That is the question, yes. So yeah, what you got here for the back half of the show? I was thinking this morning about past Halloweens in my life, and they were almost always kind of glaring failures.
Why?
I just didn't work out.
How could you fail Halloween?
I don't know. I got the wrong costume for the wrong,
What was your favorite costume you ever wore?
Favorite costume? None of them. They all sucked. I always went. We went to a place called Mr. B's in downtown Trivers, and it was like a general store, department store type of thing. And this is back in the time when you get the masks. I have a picture. I had one the other day. I don't. You get the mask, the string around your head, and then it'd be made of some kind of very safe, flammable vinyl. For the actual costume itself, and these were all dirt cheap, and you could never see out the eye holes cut out of them, and a breath. I always liked the little breath hole. That was always a good thing. You got to taste your Marzetti all the way up.
Yeah, those rubber masks are hard to wear.
It was bad. It was a bad scene. So every costume was just. One year, I was such a dweeb. I went as the Shadow. Lamont Cranston, the old radio thing. Yeah, and for
the
some
Shadow
reason,
knows.
Yeah, the Shadow. Well, the Shadow doesn't know costumes. So it was this black kind of poncho type of thing, and then the Shadow's face with like a fedora and like a red bandana, eye holes cut. It was just pathetic. It was the windiest Halloween in Two Rivers history. So I've got this like Clint Eastwood man with no name poncho that's literally going over my head. So I'm walking into traffic into the middle of the street.
Did you say a red bandana?
Yeah, that was the Shadow kind of thing. Even though most people couldn't see him.
Yeah.
So that was interesting too. I mean, that's another costume fail. If I was truly being the Shadow, I would have just stayed home. Nobody could have seen me. That would have been the smart thing to do. So
you could have just followed your brother.
Yeah, right. I suppose. No, he was running way up ahead. He didn't. Hey, Randy, wait for me. Yeah, no, not a good idea. So
poor Randy.
I don't know. Just every year it was just, and I never got nearly as much candy as I thought I deserved. Everyone else had, I didn't get a rock like Charlie Brown, but still, it was just kind of just a piss poor showing every year. I got the wrong candy. Like I'd get Tic Tacs or something or Melvins.
There's
you go going to all the wrong houses. The old women who are like, here's a penny.
The Shadow don't get no Butterfingers.
This is what I mean.
His breath is awful.
I don't know. I should go this year. I should go this year just because I, clearly have Halloween issues. I could iron them out, My therapist, I'll tell everyone at the front door, my therapist said I should come to your door. Exactly. So I don't know. I just didn't go. My kids did well. Every year they had wonderful Halloweens. So I guess that's all that counts. I was laying the groundwork.
You laid the groundwork, all right.
Yeah.
You took one for the team.
What about you? I mean, you must have Halloween memories.
Yeah.
And you can share with us here on the show.
One year, I was a senior in high school, and they used to, I don't know if they still do, you could have a couple days off of school for your senior year to go visit a college campus if you're
Oh, sure. Yeah, they still do that. Yeah.
And three of my buddies and I decided to go to Madison. It was on Halloween, and they have a pretty big shindig.
Oh, State Street explode back. I don't know if it still does, but yeah.
It was fantastic, and we had no costumes, so we stopped at a gas station, and we got brown some
Cheetos bags,
large garbage bags, punched a hole in the top of our heads, and just said, "We're potatoes." So, and it worked because nobody said, everybody said, "Hey, what are you, man?" We almost got into I remember we almost got into a rumble with some raisins, but potatoes.
It would have been potatoes versus raisins, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
That would have been
Yes.
awesome. That would have made the news.
That was fun. It was a wild scene for a 17-year-old kid who had never been to Madison before without his parents to show up on Halloween on State Street. It was mind blowing.
It's kind of amazing. You didn't wind up in the county cooler or the, you know.
It was fantastic.
The Hooskow.
The Hooskow. But it's fun. I mean, one of my favorite costumes. Remember a couple of years ago, he did it on the show. The Mrs. Doubtfire with the pie face. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had repressed that. Now it's back. Thanks. Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, that was great.
That was good. When I was a kid, I was Dracula. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, Dracula's always that's a good standby. That's a good standby, and you could always I was thinking of maybe doing this year: the human bat or the robot gangster. I'm not sure which one I should go as this year. But
why is the human bat red? Why wouldn't it be black?
You're asking the wrong questions, because it's a science fiction thriller for readers of all ages. 35 cents. That's why.
Oh boy.
And also like a robot gangster,
Well, and this is your time. You should be just tickled pink with it's Halloween.
Yeah.
You're a film fanatic.
I got movies on the brain.
Halloween's got multiple.
Shortage.
What if you said to someone, "You've got to watch this Halloween movie"? Which would it be?
A Halloween, so specific to Halloween or just horror? Okay.
No, Halloween. What?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the spooky movies. So I'll answer this question twofold, as I'm known to do. Just
hang on, I gotta get comfortable.
407 Halloweens ago. No.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty well if you go to the John Carpenter original classic, just called Halloween. I mean, but some people aren't into slasher films because that is the granddaddy of slasher films, and there's ample slashing going on in that movie. It's not terribly gory though. That movie actually gets a little bit of a bad rap. It's a little violent, but it's not like blood flying everywhere. Unfortunately,
it's a little violent.
A little violent. There are a few bodies.
Was that the one that Jamie Lee Curtis was in? That
started her career, that's for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, and essentially started John Carpenter's career in some ways. He did a few movies before, but he put him on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had quite a run. He always had those kind of movies, didn't he?
Oh yeah, no, very good filmmaker. He wasn't always great, and the tail end of his career is kind of misfire after misfire. But in a sweet spot, he was great. The Fog, The Thing, Big Trouble.
Escape from New York.
Escape from New York is wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. So good stuff there. But I would also tell somebody who maybe if we have younger viewers, which I have no idea why we would, but if we did, I would get them going on the classics, the Universal Monster Movie classics. So you go to 1931's Dracula, then you do Frankenstein, The Wolfman, The Mummy, maybe Creature from the Black Lagoon. So those five are like the Trinity plus two.
Those five are like the
Trinity. Trinity plus two.
They'd be the Fitini.
Exactly. There's your word for the day, kids. I would say that's a really good, beginning your monster movie, horror movie education. Start with the Giants and those movies, Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff and Lon Chaney. That's greatness. Every year I watch them and they're great.
Do
fun.
you?
And I do. Absolutely. I haven't this year yet, which is the clock is ticking. I know what I'm going to do when I get home. But and you can actually go down. So they made various sequels. So there's The Bride of Frankenstein, The Son of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's Realtor, whatever. all the sequels. Dracula's Dog. All the important ones.
Speaking of sequels and all that kind of stuff, Frankenstein is out there, a new one by Guillermo del Toro.
Del Toro, I bet you it's fun. I'd like to see it. I would like to. I'd like to see the big screen, but it's a Netflix movie, and they're weird about putting stuff in theaters, so I'll probably be relegated to watching it home.
Well, in honor of that, here's a quote from Guillermo del Toro. You only find yourself when you disobey. Disobedience is the beginning of responsibility, I think.
Boy, there's a quote that you would run with. That's not a bumper sticker in your car yet.
I heard a great quote the other day. It was a biography of Caesar, and
sure.
they said
I love his salad.
Caesar wasn't supposed to go to Gaul and invade. He was under strict orders not to do so. But the author said, this is a guy who was. Did you know he was kidnapped by pirates at one time in real life?
I did not know that. No.
He was kidnapped by pirates and managed to raise the ransom money to get out. So he paid them arranged.
He raised his own ransom That's a man
for the pirates, and then raised a crew, hunted down the pirates, and crucified every last one of them.
Wow.
So the other said, there are some people you shouldn't F with. And Caesar was one of those. And so when he said, so like the Senate said, you cannot go to Gaul and attack. And he said, if they think some guy who raised his ransom went back and crucified every last pirate, if they think words on paper is going to mean anything to him, they are very, very poorly mistaken.
I wonder if politics was the right choice for Caesar actually to get into. Maybe the wrong career. I don't know.
He got his.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. There's a very good lesson for all of us in there somewhere. Anyway,
be Barb Fisher, not Julius Caesar. That's
Exactly.
that's your message.
All right, folks. That's the day before Halloween show. I'd like to do some quick reminders here. We have a display of Carla Luna's books. Who had passed away back in July, and her new book is out. So head on upstairs to our second floor and check out the very cool Carla Luna display. Some of her books are on sale there, including the one she contributed to, the Cedarburg Authors Circle Volume 1, part of our Authors Circle group we do here at the library, and you should join if you have that writing thing going on. We'd love to have you.
But only if you agree to restrict
go.
your comments to staying on subject, and the subject not only being about yourself.
If you're in the middle of writing the human bat versus the robot gangster, we'd like to see you. Hey, why don't you say one more word about our friends at VIP? Because I
will, but first I want to say something about our friends. Tonight is the drop-off night for Mr. Bob's.
Oh,
5 to 7 p.m. At the Ozaki Nonprofit Center. If you have items, usually cold weather items at this time of year, but the temperatures changing, would be very much helpful.
Yes.
For a full list of donation items, go to MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org, and you can find it there 5 to 7 this evening. Also, brought to you by VIP, your best team in photography, celebrating 75 years as a family business, partnering with our schools and athletic programs throughout Wisconsin and the Flatland, making people smile since 1950. To find out more about visual image photography, please go to VIPIS.com. Great photographers they are.
Whoa,
we love them.
We do. We adore them, and they, for some reason, seem to adore us.
If you would like to underwrite the show, as VIP has done, please let Bulldog know. Bulldog, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
You could just stop at the library. I'm always at the information desk, 262-375-7640. Ask for Jeff. Or if you ask for Bulldog, they'll probably know who you're looking for. So.
They probably will. Tomorrow, we have a very special guest. Maggie Dobson, the executive director of the Cedarburg Chamber of Commerce, is joining us. Tell us, what the hell is going on with Pumpkin Walk? What is a Pumpkin Walk?
What is going on? I swear. Absolutely.
It's a blast, but we'll talk about it tomorrow.
All right. Fantastic.
All right, are you wearing a costume tomorrow?
I think I might dust off last year's costume, which is my Charlie Brown shirt.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's not bad. Yeah. And when I put it on, I start feeling even more insecure.
No, you don't have to feel any more. You're perfect.
Working.
You've got the right vibe for
more
Charlie
issues
Brown.
to work out. So that works out good. So there we are, everybody. Come on back tomorrow to see me in my car. At a minimum, to see me in my Charlie Brown costume. I'm not shaving my head. Some things take care of themselves. So, all right. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. It's the Jack Henke Show. Thanks for tuning in. We can't believe you did.